We're rolling. This is the show. Okay, a little something to pass on here. I'm doing this live stream because my friend Marta Card asked me to. South Pasadena High School alumni seem to be a real active bunch in their community. Every Friday night they have Friday Night Tiger Music, the Friday Night Tiger Music series. The South Pasadena High School Alumni Association encourages those who are so moved to contribute to the Albert Adams Music Scholarship, which benefits graduating SPHS seniors who want to pursue the study of or a career in music. How do you like that? I'm helping somebody maybe. You can donate on the Alumni Association's website or at the link on the Facebook announcements for these performances. Next week's performer will be Taylor Plen, class of 2010. The format here is I'm going to be playing songs, and between songs, as I'm changing instruments, I will play a little video. So here's the show opening video, and thanks so much for being here. So here we are, whatever the October 23rd, 2020. What an incredible world we live in. I'm Roger Fisher, born on Valentine's Day, 1950. I was an unexpected surprise, which when I learned that, I felt real special. My name came from Roger, over and out, you know, radio jargon. And Douglas is for Douglas Aircraft. So I don't know what my dad was thinking. He must have been like maybe intoxicated when he named me or something. Because my mom wouldn't have named me that. But anyway, Mom and Dad were really cool. Really, really amazing parents. They gave us kids a long leash and let us be creative and let us hurt ourselves and make mistakes. And we built a house together in Briar, Washington in 1957. The family built the house. We used recycled materials, and it was great. So yeah, so Mom and Dad had a daughter first, Kay, and her younger brothers, Mike and Raj, were in fear of Kay, because if you pissed off Kay, you didn't want to do that. And Kay went on to become a great success in life. And she is also the world's most incredible grandmother. Excuse me, she's not a grandmother. The most incredible aunt. Auntie Kay, the best aunt there could ever be. And I don't have time to go into all these kinds of details right now, but my brother and I are writing a dual autobiography called Bros, and this is going to be a great book. Really a lot of amazing stories. The kind of underlying line, contiguous line that goes through the book is one of amazing serendipity, coincidences that are unbelievable. It's really amazing. And that's how my brother got the name Magic Man. But I have 25 seconds to go here with my little opening bit. And I just, you know, there's so many friends out there. Facebook's a wonderful thing for that, you know. You go through your 5,000 friends and you go, my God, I've got a lot of friends. It's really cool. And thank you for being here. And I think I'll do more of these because it's really fun. And I've got a nice little show put together for you. And it's such a wacky world. It's such a mess. In my perspective of life and the world and everything, I know why it has to be this way. But not everybody would agree with that, that's for sure. It seems like it's got to get really bad before it's going to get really a lot better. Seems like we've got stuff to learn about interdependence, you know. We need each other. It can't be a world of barbarism. That won't work. It can't be a world based on money. If it were just all about money, then forget humans, because robots can make a lot more money. So we've got global lessons to learn, and God, it's not going to come without pain. And yeah, anyway. That music was from an album called Standing Looking Up that I did in 1989. I really love that album, instrumental. This instrument is made by a company called Vailette and Avanti. And boy, a friend introduced me to this and I just had to have one.
Sky was dark this morning when I raised my head. I looked out the window, darkness was my bane. Suddenly a sunbeam arc thrilled me to my weary heart. It was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen. To keep my love, to keep it alive. Had to keep my love. Baby, I want you to roll me, hold me in your love. No more habits, promises and jive. Ever since I was a baby boy, than any other joy, wanted to keep my love, keep it alive. And I'm gonna keep it, gonna keep it alive. Gonna keep my love, keep my sweet love alive. Yeah. With all you got, my God, you better be having yourself a really good time. You need a whole lot more than money. You need more than to survive. You gotta keep your love, baby. Keep it alive.
There's that. Okay, I gotta change instruments here, and here we go, baby.
This is really fun, folks. I'm really having a good time with this. So, now this next song, a friend of mine, Anthony Lilly, wrote a screenplay for a movie about Bayard Wooten. Was an amazing woman. Lived around the turn of the century. I think she died in the 50s, maybe the 60s. But an extraordinary woman, and when he asked me to do that, he asked me to write a song for the movie, and I was really moved by the script, the story. And it's a story that, you know, most people don't know it, and it would be a real worthwhile movie. And
story of her life was much like the story of any person's life, in that there's a lot of pain. Oh, this is the Magic Man Les Paul. This is the Les Paul that I used on Magic Man, but of course it's been greatly changed. This beautiful woodwork was done by my friend Scott Dunham. I did the sculpting, and it's a real special guitar. This is called Pain and Glory. Many people move away to find a home. Looking for money, somebody to call their own. The moon shines bright in Carolina. Young lady paints through the pain. A door slams in the face of innocence. Look at me. Men's wrongs, women's rights. Somebody fights to be free. The other side of the greater story is the pain behind. The other side of the greater story is the pain behind the glory. There you have it. Okay, I'm going to take off the Magic Man guitar and go to a different guitar and do a song where I'll remember all the lyrics. Hey, we're the Fisher Brothers. I'm Roger.
I'm Michael.
You know, we stand for unity, the common thread in humanity that brings us all together so that we can accomplish great things.
A butterfly crawling out of a cocoon. as a kid I stared into the sun. I always wanted to be someone. I looked to Father to be my guide. What he showed me made my heart open wide. Now I'm black, black inside. I've seen the distance, well at least I tried. You know I'm black, black inside. Found we're all brothers, you and I. That's right. We all want to live a happy life. We all love to prosper and thrive. Right now I'm wondering if we'll survive. But we're all black, black inside. We all black, black inside. Cut from the same cloth, you and I. Pick it.
Okay, so this song, that last song is from the Heart of the Blues album. You can go to Rog'sFirstSoloLIVESTREAM.com. This next song I wrote for a dear friend, and I'll make myself more transparent here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is called Lolo's Song.
someone. What would a song be without words or melody? Something happens when we are alone. We speak a language that is our own. We write the soundtrack to our lives with every day and every night. You are the light that fills my day. You are the someone who came my way. For every challenge we face, there is a smile from your face that only makes me want to stay in this place. And whisper in my ear, you'll always stay by me and never disappear. I know our home is in our hearts and always here. I ask you to remember every day all the happy times that come our way. Soon all our lives will be only memory. You are the light that fills my day. You are the someone who came my way. For every challenge we face, there is a smile from your face that only makes me want to stay in this place, in this place, in this place.
This next song is about, well, we're all gonna die, right? Some people are real uptight about it. Some people are kind of ready. Move on to a place where we become these creatures of light that can do anything, unlimited. But, so this song is about going to that next place and how fantastic it is. And it's a good thing that people don't know how fantastic it is, because then they wouldn't necessarily want to stay alive. But I've been there a couple times, and it's we shouldn't be afraid of death. This is called The Bridge. Squeak. Time-worn, weary moth flies closer to the flame, willing to give up something. A lifetime duty done, it seeks a new domain, somewhere beyond anything. looking out my window, young girl playing in the grass, an old man slowly walking by, reliving childhood feelings as they and he slowly pass. He's thinking, no one ever really dies. A nameless undercurrent, a power so immense, nobody could survive. There are many people here transcended their fear. They know the other side. About to see. Story of Robert Johnson selling his soul to the devil.
That's not really
was created by a journalist to get
sure.
To
and then Bill Luckett and them was smart as hell. They put up a sign in the middle of Clarksdale that says Crossroads.
Yeah.
And everybody in the world thinks that's really it. And that's smart of Bill and them to do that because they laid claim to it that, hey,
Muddy Waters
is a real crossroads. Smart.
And that's
smart
just
because
Clarksdale picked up on the tourism thing
early
before Cleveland did, because everybody knew who Muddy Waters was,
and
like
Ike
Led
Turner,
Zeppelin,
and
ZZ
John
Top,
Lee
Ike
Hooker,
Turner.
all of them were from Clarksdale.
And so they picked up on the tourism thing, and ZZ Top gave some money to Clarksdale so they could build a little corner in the library to memorialize Muddy Waters and people. And so they picked up on the tourism thing. But I remember having meetings, Luther Brown here trying to convince the Chamber of Commerce about making Dockery something significant and all that, and they were just looking at us like, what?
The people didn't get in the early days. They didn't get it. We're going back to the 90s.
And so, they put that sign up there, and so many tourists get their picture made. I'm at the Crossroads, and that's when Robert Johnson sang about the Crossroads. Muddy Waters hadn't been born yet. There wasn't nothing, it was there. Clarksdale hadn't happened yet,
But you might not know that I played at the first annual Robert Johnson Festival, and at that festival, a lot of family members were there, and we announced to the crowd that whole myth of Robert selling his soul to the devil was just BS.
Oh, no.
And then we played Crossroads, and the family were crying. It was a beautiful moment.
Oh, wow.
That's great. Okay, well, let's...
Yeah, so talking about the South, the Mississippi Delta, God, what a wonderful place. Highway 61, if you can go get down there and feel the vibe, the voodoo in the air, it's incredible. There's an incredible heritage there, and if you really want to feel like music that is popular, popular music, it all came from the Delta. via Africa and the slaves and the black people. We owe so much to the blacks. And yeah, just a wealth of spirit from the Mississippi Delta. Anyway, so God, those people down there are nuts. They're even crazier than you out there. But so traveling around with my friend Jennifer Rouse, an actress I met online in a time when I needed a friend. We went to the Mississippi Delta, picked up all these colloquialisms and stuff. And this is a girl named Bob. Bob was born in the Delta in 1969. Raised on grits, crawdads, fried chicken, and cheap red wine. Left home at 15, never seemed to follow the rules. Smart as a box of rocks, but Bob could sing the blues. We met on a Saturday night, I was playing my red guitar. Woke up Sunday morning with Bob in the back of my car, saying, "Turn on the heater, Peter, I think we need her." At closing time last night, Bob was looking much sweeter. Bob ain't a beauty, she's really not real stable. She can sing like a diva, but you worry the balls off a pool table. I sure ain't rich, but I don't want no regular job. I'm playing the blues with a girl named Bob. But Bob hears a new song, she can sing it note for note. She'll rock so hard, she'll blow the horns right off a billy goat. Toe up from the flow up, the crowd ain't got a chance. When Bobby sings the blues, everybody's gotta get up and dance. One day her sister came down from Memphis town. Said she wanted to join the band on bass, 'cause she's the best around. Said she thought we'd agree once we had a chance to test her. What's her name? You guessed it, Chester. It's Lester. Bob ain't a beauty, but she really is a gas. She can sing like a diva, and that really chaps my ass. I sure ain't rich, but I don't want a regular job. I'm playing the blues with a girl named Bob. Playing the blues with a girl named Bob. I'm playing the blues with a girl named Bob. Bob, you a naughty girl. Oh, this next song is a beautiful song. It's one of my favorites that I've written. There's so many stories about these songs that I don't have time to tell. When you read our book, Bros, my brother Michael and my book, Bros, these stories will come out. But this was written to our cousin's mother in Norway, written in the mountains of Norway. And, Petra.
Like a yellow mountain wildflower bending springtime through the snow. Skin purely Norwegian design. Have aged ever so gracefully in this heavenly place, where clear blue rivers tie the hands of time. Petra, beauty bubbles in your smile. Petra, spirit sparkling all the while. Please be aware, the picture held by these two brown, adoring eyes will always be my memory. Many paths are plotted by the blind ambitions of our youth, and many good souls sadly lose their way. In your gaze it's hard to miss the piercing element of truth that thankfully guided you on your way. From the apex of the mountains that stand boldly all around, to the valleys below, yellow, green, and blue, there could be no greater beauty than the beauty that I found. There's no woman precious more than you. Petra, beauty bubbles in your smile. Petra, spirit sparkling all the while. Please be aware, the picture held by these two brown, adoring eyes will always be my memory.
I'd like to thank my girlfriend Linda for being such a fantastic partner. We've been together 12 years now, as of yesterday. And all those photographs of those flowers I took in the backyard, those are all Linda's flowers, so she's got that going for her. I was up in the backyard working in my garden, raking away, and all of a sudden this melody came into my head. I dropped the rake, ran into the studio, and started writing this song.
The other day I was walking downtown, a lot of people there had pain and anger in their eyes. Tell me, is this true? Wish I could take it from you, take it to a higher place, tell you what I'm gonna do. Pray for love, pray for love. Walking around, tick, tick, ticking like a time bomb. But all the seconds they thought they had left gone. I don't know if you think you know the truth, but I know that I've got love, and I got a vision in my heart, and that's enough. Am I a lot like you? Do we have something important to do? So far beyond the self. Tell me what you're gonna do. Pray for love. Pray for love. Take their sides. There's no room left for gray. If you don't know what you're doing, you better get out of the way. It's a universal bust happening to every one of us. You think you got a clue? I don't wanna do if I were you. Pray for love. Pray for love.
wanted to play one more video. It was a takeaway from a live stream that we did earlier in the year.
ship was still waiting. Then that mirrored sky, a restless sailor waiting. I closed my eyes to the words of will, for the gentle breathing that moves the sea and made my sails fill. Whisper waves cloud the glass, awake at last like a lover. It brushed around me, talking sweet. Roll over, roll over, roll over. And in my eerie blues name, it sounds so strange, but I heard it plain. Mistral, Mistral wind.
do another song. What do you say?
You know I cry with the bombs and the devils. You know the kids, they keep coming. There's no way to breathe easy and no time to be crazy on
Thank you, thank you.